Hey yo, shalom. All praises to the Most High. Yehovah Yehoshua. This is Sounds from YYBY. So, I was talking to this guy. He was saying automation inside Reason is very difficult and it's clunky. It's not clunky. It just might not have a lot of options that some other DAWs might have. But when you're a guy like me who recorded so many artists and do so many things, you'll be surprised that a lot of the shit that we need, that you think that you need an automation, you really don't. But end of the day, to each his own. But I'm gonna show you simple things of automation inside this. So I got this sample right here, right? Let's play this. Well, it already got a reverb at the end. So, but let's say I want to put a delay at this little piece right here. You know, some DAWs like Studio One got something called effect event, where you just get this joint and you just cut this little piece and then you drop the effect on there, right? So, okay, so now, but in Reason, all you gotta do is just select that track, just go to effect. So double click on the echo. Now, the thing is, like, all you gotta do is select this button. You can turn that, hold on, do you turn that record on? No, I think you turn the record button off, I think so. So now what you do, this is a simple thing, because hold on, let me do this right quick. Let me play it right quick. So we're just gonna check to see if it's working. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can go through the presets, boom, 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 grab a preset, tweak all this and stuff. But the main objective right now, we just want to get it in that right spot. So what we're going to do is, like, say if I click this, right? And let's say I select this and I press record. And I did it wrong. Hold on. Should I turn the wet down? Because there's so many ways you can go with this. You can tweak a knob. Normally what I do, I just do like this and just press automation. As a matter of fact, let me go back. I'm going to just turn this bypass off and select edit automation. So it's dropped the echo down here, as you can see. Okay, some people like it being down here. Some people don't. It don't bother me because I can always do like this. I like to see that icon of that automation plugin right here. Because some DAWs don't show you the plugin of the automation. It just show you the automation, but it don't show you exactly what the plugin is. So, and then on top of that, you can get both of these right here. If it look more confusing, just color them the same color, you know, like that. So you can know what's with what, what's dealing with what. All right. So now if I just press, if I just go right here, press record. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could have did that wrong, right? So I'm not focusing on why I did that wrong, if I did that wrong or not, because that's not the big deal. The main thing is that what I want to focus on is that I can slide this any spot, the exact spot I wanted to be, you know, and just play it back. No, my bad. I turned it off. Well, I did a turn off, John. Hold on, let's do it over again. All right, so let's go back. All right, so. All right, so now let's play that back. Turn some of that wet down, put that ducking up right quick. Bring that ducking up. That's the problem right there. If you go back to warm, you know, let's bring that ducking down. That's cool, because you remember you still can turn things, you know, as you got this automation file right here. So turn this wet down some. You know, you get that little taste right there, because at the end of the day, you still got to tweak things to get the right type of effect for that joint. Right now, if I really want to edit this and go in more detail with it, you know, I can just double click, and then you know you can create your own type of you can create your own type of stuff like that, and then you can go up and down and squares. Some DAWs is real good with this, where you can bring it down, and all that type of stuff. And the only thing with Reason they need to add to it is that they need to add, let me make sure. It'd be dope if they add, more of a, a curve of that automation. But, do you really need it or not? I don't know. Because sometimes it's based on what you're trying to use and what automation you're doing. This is like a turn on and turn off type joint right here, or whatever, So let's go back. But the ill thing about this, because most DAWs automation be, when you look at the automation, it looks like this when you open up the automation. Like, as soon as you have this closed and you open up the automation track, you see it like this. You see it like that, and it's easy to like tamper with the stuff and end up accidentally moving stuff around. But inside here, if you take the edit line off, it's right here. You can't never touch the edit stuff. You can just always just copy this and just like that. But you'll never gotta worry about moving and shifting the stuff around. So the great thing about this option is when it's like this is that if I just copy this track down, I don't have to play it again. Some DAWs where the automation will copy with it, you can actually do it like that. You can just delete it and just get these two and just boom, just copy it down. Then the automation gonna be exactly on that part again. If not, what you can do, if you have another what you can do, like let's say I go to an audio file. Let's say I add an audio track. Let's say I create an audio track, and let's go to another sample. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to another vocal sample right quick. Where them Johns at, man? Let's just grab that anyway, right? Let's grab that, bring that down here, okay? Change the color so we don't confuse nobody. All right, so now we got this one. So all I gotta do now is just go to effect, double click, and I can add it like that. Or I can just go to this track, double click this track because the plugin is right there. I don't gotta open that window completely up. I could just double click the track so I could just identify where, what track it is. Cause I'm using my mouse, I'm using the wheel on my mouse. Right click, and all I gotta do is say copy, inserts. So now I got to do click right here, double click, and just go right here, paste the insert. So now when I open it up, it got that plugin. Hold up, did I do it right? Oh, no. Hold on, did I copy it right? Hold on. So I go to copy, inserts, right? Click right here. Paste, insert. So it'll copy that plugin down here just like that, and all I gotta do is just copy this one, and drag it down to that track. So matter of fact, I think I just did it the long way. Hold on. I think I just drag it down to that track. Oh, nah. I gotta make sure I create the track first. Okay. See, I play with things just to learn things. This is how you really find out. But so now, since I got this extra little piece, just right click on that, create the automation thing, drag it down there. Now I got this piece on. I can set it anywhere I want to. Delete that one. Let's play it. So I can make this go longer. I think it cut. So since that's cutting off too fast, just bring that down, something like that. Because when they go back up, it's gonna cut it off. If you notice that when they hit right here, it cuts on. When it get right here, it cuts off. Simple. It's a lot of this stuff is not hard. You touch anything, right click. You create an automation with that knob, and then sometimes you can just get that, sometimes you can copy that certain one. You can create something right there by turning this knob, just pressing record, selecting this. You know, you press record. Oh, I'm sorry. See, that's when you got the curve knobs when you're dealing with a lot of curve stuff. If I want to edit this, I double click. You know, I go to slices. Oh, I touched the wrong thing. Clicking on the wrong thing. Click on this. Boom. There you go. You got the curves and everything now. You know, play with it. Again, it's not the most detailed one like some dolls, but the point is, man, like a lot of this stuff, man. Sometimes I realize that certain things in dolls, you really don't need it. It's just there. It's good to have it, but do you really need it? You know, certain options and stuff. And again, yeah, that's how the automation work. It's simple. It's easy. You know, you can copy it down to the next track, and you can right click on edit automation. You know, and then on top of that, by these being the stock, so it's already gonna, you know, function a certain way with these automatically anyway. Because stock stuff always function better and respond in a different way compared to third party stuff. So, what else I'm missing? Let me make sure. Let me click right here. See, sometimes I have these knobs where I might have it connected to two buttons on my MIDI controller. Like, for example, I might get this right here and get this knob and turn. So I could turn this knob like this, right? Let me see if this works. So it'll say overplace rewind. So that's the only thing about that. It'll be dope if you could turn two knobs at the same time. That's one of the options that's missing. You know, you might want to get these two knobs and tweak these knobs and do automation at the same time. But hey, if you can't do that, you just tweak one, boom, and then you drag the other one down, you know, right click and then tweak that in a certain way too. So it's ways around everything. Even if you don't have that certain option, it still can get done. That's all I'm saying, like when you're dealing with certain dolls. That's it. But anybody have questions or anything, this is YYBY. Peace.